Hello and good morning. It doesn't matter if I count India in, she still doesn't believe me anymore.
No, I've been conditioned not to believe you anymore. Let's get ready to rumble! I just always wanted to say that.
Alright.
So I figured this was a good opportunity.
Now that you have your microphone, you got it.
Mike and I have got pop filters for our microphones because we thought that would be a good idea and make us more professional. But they're bloody annoying to fit on the mic. They won't. They keep drifting down to below the mic. The only way I can get mine to stay near my microphone is to rest it on top of the microphone, which I don't think is the point of it.
No, I don't think so.
I don't know if we just bought like really cheap ones, which we did.
They don't feel cheap, but like the articulation in the arm it's not good. Hey, pal, bro.
It leaves me wanting. They were very cheap, which is why we were like, oh, we should probably get these. But I was expecting something a little more functional, I guess.
Something of a little more quality.
A little more functional.
All right. Here we go. Can I show your screen yet?
Yeah, you can. I thought you were. I thought you was showing
I am
my
now.
screen.
Hey, that's the puppets.
That's the puppet. Surprise!
What you doing?
Surprise, bish! I surprised you. I am doing Girl in the Glim animation today, but I just wanted to give you a little bounce because you don't have one, and I do.
Oh yeah, please do.
So that's what I was gonna do.
Well,
for about half an hour or so.
I like the idle one you did. Can I do? You can.
No.
I'm not getting to dance.
No.
Well, fair enough.
You don't get to be the only one who dances.
All right.
You don't get that.
Fine.
I think it'll look nice if we both bounce together, and then we can have the dances as alternatives.
Yeah. Okay.
I hope it's okay if I just give you an upper body. Does that suit you?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Well, that's all you're gonna see of me, yeah?
Yeah. That's what I figured.
Yeah. I'm
you okay with that?
it. Yeah.
Okay. That's good. Here we go. I'm just gonna turn your legs off.
The bow is cute, says Pablo.
Thank you. It's actually a bit of anticipation. It does look like a bow though, doesn't it? It's kind of cute if you think of it like a bow. Where's it gone? Where are my keyframes?
That onion, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the Animation Breakfast Club.
There we go. It does look like a bow. Oh. Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa. Sumimasen.
Hello.
Sumimasen. I was happy with the way that I managed to create a feeling of depth with the schnozzle here. Because nothing actually rotates, but I tried to make it look like his face was rotating. But anyway.
I think it's good.
I'm not here to toot my own horn.
Can you folks let me know, underneath our title on the stream, it should say Team 2D Animates.
Whoa, does it?
Yeah. Can you let me know if it does? It should. It does. Awesome. Cool.
Whoa.
So let me talk to you all about that a little bit.
Okay.
So that was a team that was set up by Saracen Draco. The team leader, since he's a partner, is Clyde or Adam Phillips, and it's a team of 2D animators banding together on Twitch to help, like, not so much promote, but help one another and help people find 2D animators on Twitch and celebrate the art form of 2D animation. And so we got an invite because we do 2D animation on the channel.
So nice. It's good that you're explaining it too, because honestly I have not been keeping up with what this is. This has been almost entirely a Mike venture, which I'm very thankful for. Thanks for like taking the lead on this and sorting everything out.
So yeah, that's really the whole of it. Everyone that's on this team so far, they're all pretty good animators. Like, it took me, it took Jordan being like, "Oh, Weeble, I've not heard of like," because one of the teammates is Mr. Weeble, who, if you ever remember the internet cartoons,
who loves the chocolate? Everyone loves the chocolate.
Yeah, Weeble and
Nobody
Bob.
hates the chocolate, because everyone loves the chocolate. It's like emblazoned into my head from university days.
So yeah, he's on it. Adam Phillips of Brackenwood, and a whole heap ton of others. I haven't actually looked at the list of people on it yet, so like you'd have to see it more than me.
You'd have to see it to believe it.
So yeah, I think they're aiming to add a few over time, yeah, let me know if any of you are interested in joining too, and I can put your name forward. No guarantees it'll be quick because I don't organize the team, but yeah.
Yeah.
I know Steiny's interested. Palmro's interested. Yeah, I already
Everyone's
know.
interested.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, sign me up. In a group of cool animators, sign me up. But the thing that struck me about the group, that I like about the group most, from what I've heard, and I haven't heard much, is the fact that it's not just a group you sit in, it's like an active group. And the point of it is to make animation more visible on Twitch.
Yeah.
Which is very cool.
Yeah, I think they'll be trying to organize group events and like trying to get more involved with things like TwitchCon and that sort of stuff. So.
Whoa, cool. I would have loved to have been involved in TwitchCon, but I think coronavirus is gonna cancel it.
It did,
year.
yeah. It was gonna be in Amsterdam, and I think it's been cancelled.
Oh, what, the VidCon we were gonna go to?
I was saying TwitchCon.
TwitchCon.
They're wanting to get involved in TwitchCon.
Oh, okay. VidCon is still up in the air then.
Yeah. So previously, I was working on this 3D environment for a scene that India will be animating later, and so it's set on this rock here, and we've got a camera. If I hit 0, you can see through the camera, and it's just going to be like rising up through these cloud layers. And what I'm going to attempt to do today is make sure that the photographs look like they're swirling in this tornado. To add a little bit of drama.
Nice.
Because currently I had them in a vortex, but I think I shifted stuff around. Ah, thanks, Tiny. Yeah, it's just different planes and 3D elements. I might fix the ship as well. We'll see. Part of me wanted to add volumetric fog, but that might be overkill.
Maybe.
You want me to try?
No, I just mean like you're welcome to do whatever you want. We're not really constrained in how we do this.
That's true.
So you're welcome to try whatever you want. I don't know if you guys have been like keeping up with Clyde's work, but oh my gosh, he showed Brackenwood the other day. Like, he showed how far he's got through the movie, and it was so amazing. Oh, it looks incredible. I want to make something that looks that good. Really inspiring.
Yeah, it's some good stuff.
It is. There's some good shit. Oh yeah, and then also today we've got the weekly challenge happening. So I'll do that at the end, so we can make sure everyone's got the opportunity to come and check it out. A whole new week.
A whole new
whole
week
new
with a
week.
challenge.
Well, I'm hoping that this week is going to be a productive one. Because it seems like a little bit of work that was on the plate is now potentially off the plate.
Oh, for me?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Which is like half disappointing and half a blessing.
Yeah.
You know, it's bittersweet. Because I think Mike was excited about doing it, and particularly with working with the people, but also it was making things very difficult for him.
Yeah. I think I don't want this light to cast shadows. There we go. Yeah. That's better.
Hey, good morning, Play Repeat.
Good morning, Kurzek too. Wow. Hey, Tib.
Oh, you should share yours, pal bro. It doesn't matter if it's not finished. Don't even worry about it. Yeah, good morning, Tib.
Introxux.
Introxux, thank you very much for the follow.
Thank you.
Much appreciated. Hello. I gotta give you a little squish on your neck since I can do that.
Duck Rising, thank you for the follow.
Thank you very much, dude.
Are you gonna give me a squish?
Yeah, I've got the ability to squish your neck, so I have to do it. How can I not squish you when the controls to do it are right there?
Yeah, so on my puppet, there's a head part, and then as Indy's just highlighted, there's a neck part.
Gotta squish it.
Oh no, my neck fat.
Just make that fur buff out a little bit there as you squish down.
Would this be a demonstration of squash and stretch?
I guess so.
It's gotta go squeeze.
The volume's gotta go somewhere, guys. I'm very happy that we added this onto your rig. I think it was very important and necessary that you were able to go squish.
Oh man, Duck Rising. Well, thank you. Thank you for swinging by at
Oh,
such an
yeah.
early hour.
Oh, thanks so much. That's really cool and kind of you. We appreciate it a lot. I hope that at some point we can do a stream that is at a reasonable hour for you so you can come and hang out.
India, there's a crow male.
There's a crow male?
Yeah.
Oh, hold your horses. What was that?
I was supposed to just be like backing noise for your version of it, like a harmony. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, I was just interested as to what it was.
It was the noise of the crow.
Come on then. He didn't.
I didn't.
It's a crow male. Hello, crow friend. Let's see what you got here. It's from SteelNet. It says, "Hello all." Thank you, SteelNet. Thank you for the crow mail and good morning, crow friend.
Good morning. Oh, good morning, crow friend. Introxus says, "I don't understand everything that you say because English is not my native language, but you are nice, I think."
Oh,
Well,
thank you, Introsux. Introsux? I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but we do try our best to be nice people. And we also understand that we've been told our accents are quite strong by people who aren't English. So I'm sorry if it's difficult to understand. We are very English beans. But you are completely welcome to come and hang out with everyone.
yeah, thank you.
We have lots of nice, cool people in chat.
Oh, cool.
Oh, awesome, you're Spanish. Or you speak Spanish, rather.
Halbro's gonna be our translator.
I don't know any Spanish, but hola.
Did you just say hola?
Yeah.
I think the H is silent in that, isn't it?
Really?
Like hola.
Oh. I immediately failed.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't be as like pedantic, but I want to help you learn.
I mean, I don't think it's pedantic when it's like you're not saying the word right though, India. Yola. Or Jola? Oh. Oh no.
I'm bien I can't do Spanish accent. J equals H in Spanish. So, is it Jola?
Is that right? No. Okay.
This is fun.
Well.
We are not connoisseurs of other languages at all.
Not that you would ever guess.
You don't have to pronounce the H.
Okay, so you were right, Mike. It's hola. Hola.
Intro says, I'm okay. How are you? Oh, that must be what bien E2
Yeah.
is.
Like good and you?
I'm reading that as if it's French instead. Because, you know, très bien.
Yeah.
Because it's similar. But
It is similar.
I don't know how to I never took Spanish ever at school, so I don't know how to pronounce the vowel sounds or anything.
Well, I guess we can say in English, we're good. We're good. It's a brand new week. So we're excited to get a lot of work done this week. We hope.
Alright, let's look at the circle, which is my particle emitter, I believe.
Aw. Intro says, I'm doing well. Yay!
New week! Habo, how's it going?
Hey, Havo! Woohoo! How are you doing?
I think Habo sent you a bunch of new stuff to look over.
I saw.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I didn't have time to look over it. But I saw that it was there. So after the stream, that's my plan. But also, they have put some new stuff up. So I will see that also.
I'm from Scotland. India is from England, but we are now both living in Ireland. So since we live in Ireland, one of our flatmates Irish. So there's a recurring joke format in the UK, and where it's like an Englishman, a Scottishman, and an Irishman do X. And
Walk into a bar.
Like, yeah, they walk into a bar, they like travel into a town or whatever. And like a couple years ago when we first moved in, I was just sitting there and went, huh, Scottishman and Englishman and Irishman share a studio together.
What are we, Mike? A joke to you?
Yeah. You're a punchline, India.
I put the punch in punchline.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-bum. Squisha.
You squish. I'm making you squish. You squish.
Play repeat, you're a Welshman. Amazing.
We have another Welsh person who comes into chat called Doodle Hills.
A Welsh woman.
Yeah.
Even cooler.
A Welsh person. add a key here. So I've got a squash position. Now I want to do a stretch position. That's what I'm gonna do. So let me just reset it back to what it was before, and we'll stretch from there. Up. I might have stretched too much. Bring it down a mite. Bring the head up so that I can stretch the neck. Stretch that neck, yo! Oh, Habbo, I didn't see your Little Witch Academia animation. It must be in the Mala server, right?
It's in feedback.
It's in feedback. Oh my gosh, I have to go and see it. Is it okay if I go and see it now and put it on the stream?
Yeah. Well, it's okay by me.
Yes. Oh, that's good. It's good. It's good to have all permissions. It's finally done. Now you can deal with things. I mean, I'm sure you absolutely rocked it though, Habbo. I hope you're happy with it. Whoops. I accidentally left some cheek exposed, I think. I left your cheek exposed.
Did we know that Palbro discovered us thanks to a Sloogie raid? No, we didn't know that.
I didn't know that.
Oh, wow.
Whoa, a Sloogie raid? That's amazing. David doesn't stream very often either, so that must have been a little while ago. Oh, it wasn't going to be if it wasn't for Tiv's feedback and posing. That's so nice. Habbo, is it okay if I show it on stream? Oops. I want to tilt the whole face. See if we can get some perspective. Go in. A special Sloog stream. That's awesome. Ah, Habbo says it's all Gucci. Awesome. Then let me have a look. See. Wow, I'm sorry. I got caught up in the feedback place.
Good stuff in there?
Yeah, some really good stuff. Here we are. Here we are, guys. This is Hardix animation. Animatunings in chat. Animatunings did this. I hope it plays okay on the stream. Maybe you should open it, Mike, since there's a bit of a delay on mine.
Oh, sure.
But I'll play it anyway, and then Mike can play it too, just because I want to see it. Oh, Habbo, it's so beautiful. It's awesome. I really love that first eye open. I know it's one of the, you could say, the simpler parts, but I remember you posting that way, way, way back, and I honestly thought that you had taken a GIF from the show and posted it in the peg bar. It was only when I saw later on the whole sequence that I realised that that was a Habbo.
I went back to the Discord and Emlet's caved and bought Animal Crossing.
Oh, Emlet, that's brilliant. You can visit Emlet's island.
Okay, I'm grabbing the animation now.
Yeah, the polish in the eye glimmer is absolutely gorgeous.
Is there a way for me to... Oh, yeah, I'll download it.
He's tilting his head so his ears are going to go back.
Habbo, does it have sound?
Antlers are going to do this. I'm going to put this one behind. And this ear behind that.
Let's see. No sound. Okay, cool. There you go. Play it again, Habbo.
Play it again, Shan.
View loop. There we go.
What is it?
I just love that, like that one frame change on the flower. Like, yeah, don't.
Bob.
Really cool, Habbo.
Awesome work, dude.
Oh, thank you, Intro. Intro, as translated by Pablo, says that he hopes that our channel grows a lot and that it's difficult.
Oh, thank you very much. We hope so too. It's okay if it doesn't though. We're super happy and fulfilled just staying small.
Yeah, we'll just keep making stuff. We ain't worried.
Okay, so I think I've got my two keys. I need this to come over here, and this will go in the middle, like that. And then squash and stretch, and squash and stretch, and then these two in betweens here, I'm going to put drag on them. Is the idea.
Oh, it's like I'm trying to figure out the physics of a tornado. Like suddenly they get super blown that way. Okay, I think I need to like reset this particles and like start from the beginning again. If I can. So yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is control, I think it's Shift D. Yeah, and hide this one, and then new circle. Add modifier, invert. How do I get rid of you? Get rid of you. Cool. Add a particle system. Okay, go down to here.
There we go. Oh, Seventh Chord says you'll grow just by continuing to be you and therefore lovely. That's really kind.
Thanks,
That's
man.
so nice of you.
How are you getting on, Seventh
Thank you.
Chords?
Yeah, how are you doing?
I'm trying to figure out particles on my side to try and get it's like Polaroids photographs being blown by a tornado. So I'm having to read all the settings again to try and figure it out.
Oh no. Okay, so it goes down, then ears. We'll probably drag a little bit. Not as much as the hair though. Rotate. Yeah. And then maybe I can kick these out a little bit. That'll be nicer. So they're like on a delay. I'm just gonna let the body do the thing it's gonna do.
Okay. Wait,
What is it?
it's Seven Chord's birthday.
It's Seventh Chord's birthday! Seventh Chords! Happy birthday!
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you!
You've aged another year.
And you smell like one too. Yay.
That's good. Logic. I couldn't parse. What?
That's just something that people used to sing at school.
Well, happy birthday to you.
And then
Smell-
they'd say something and then be like, you smell like one too.
I think it's you look like something and you smell like one too.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
It
Like,
is.
You look like a monkey.
Yes. I was making a joke.
Yeah. It's just like you're tapping into like old memories and like, wait, what was
Yeah.
it again?
You know what I'm talking about. Tap nap both. We got a crow there. Ah! Ah! Well, who could this be from? Let's see. This paper is stuck. There we go. We got a message from D. Sloogs. It says, Indwa, did you accept my friend request?
I don't know who that's from. Is that from the crow or is that from yourself, David?
I don't know. I don't know. David, you send me a friend request via the Switch. Because I haven't been on it yet this morning, so I probably haven't seen it. But I will definitely accept it. Ah! Thank you for the crow bale. Of course I'd accept your friend request. I would never consider not accepting it. Not even for a second. Oh, thank you. I'm looking forward to seeing the sloog me. The me sloog. It's been really nice seeing everyone's me's. Everyone's me's look so much like them.
Yeah. Yeah. I was surprised, but also comforted with seeing like just how everyone has really pushed to display their spirit in their meow form.
It's what being friends with a bunch of artists is like.
David's like, I may have to buy a second copy of I keep wanting to call that Assassin's Creed. My God.
Assassin's Creed.
of
New
Animal
Horizons. That makes sense though. If you're sharing between your wife and your kids, because Mike and I have been sharing a Switch, and that's been okay because it's just been us two. But it definitely is a like, so can I play now? Kind of deal.
Only once, and that was yesterday when I was playing it after the stream.
Yeah, lucky for us though, and you too. The local co-op is pretty good.
Yeah. Air conditioner, New Horizons.
Nice.
Okay, that didn't work. 0.1. Oh no, what happened?
AC/DC New Horizons.
Local co-op is David saying local
After
co-op
Christ,
is so
New Horizons.
fun. Jeez.
That is awesome.
I like that the local co-op thing acknowledges the actions of the other players. It feels nice.
Yeah, like you can complete your quests even if you're player 2.
Yeah. Where's gravity?
Oh, thank you very much.
Thanks,
Thank you
Fraser.
for the follow, Fraser. Fraser McNiven. Niven?
Probably McNiven, but I don't know. That'd be my guess. That's how I said it in my head. Got my wife with the bells, so she was like, "I can buy those chinos for you, babe. You deserve it."
That's so cute. That's so cute. Holy heckaroony, guys. I've just been terrorizing Mike on our island. Y'all are so cute.
When India wanted to play, I was like, "Oh, I'll come up and I'll co-op with you." She's like, "Oh yeah, okay." And as soon as we set the console to go, she got a phone call from one of her parents, and so she okay, I'll set up the co-op play. So I was just playing away while she had to watch. So I ran into the store, I bought her medicine, I dropped it on the floor, and then I got her to pick it up, and then I got her to use the medicine on her face, so it was all swollen.
Here's your medicine.
Your wife hasn't played a game with you since Overcooked 3 years ago, and she's totally hooked on it.
Aww.
I think it is just there's a certain charm to it. For sure. Forgot to post your Animal Crossing character, says Howdy Pro. And Habo's determined to. I paid off my debt yesterday, and then I got the tool ring, and then I've got a bigger inventory.
Yeah?
I'm just an achievement hunter, yo. Just have to get those games.
I need to get the tool belt. I spend all of my miles on cosmetic stuff. I was like, I really want to know what all the character customization options are. So I'm going to buy like all the character customization options I can, so I've got the full breadth of options when customizing my character, only to find out that none of the new stuff had anything I wanted anyway.
So you blew what 4,800 nuke miles on it.
Yep. Should have got more inventory space.
Yeah. Yeah.
Should have gone to Specsavers.
I made a hoodie though. I'm gonna show it. I'm gonna go find it.
Yeah, do it. I feel like you're bouncing too much in comparison to me. Is the problem.
Give me that energy.
I think I'm gonna calm you down a bit.
Sorry, babe.
I'm just checking Twitter to try and find the picture I posted yesterday, and Ross has like made a ton of like clothing already.
Really?
He's got like his Mario Maker outfit. Naruto.
Oh, holy capoly, I really want to make some too, but I gotta work today.
Nah.
I have important stuff to do that isn't Animal Crossing. Much as I really want to design some pro clothes.
Where's my profile? Here. They changed up Twitter on me again.
They changed up Twitter on you?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
It it has a different format now for the Doig Swift account.
Oh, weird.
Mink replied to this and said, "Don't worry, it will be swiftly over." Yeah, look, here's my bear hoodie. I like fishing.
Yeah, you do. You spent almost all of last night fishing. I spent almost all of last night looking for machine parts on the island, only to find that, in actual fact, I had already got all the machine parts I needed and was just looking for no reason.
Nighto intro, thanks for coming by.
Oh, night. Thank you for hanging out with us, and have a great night.
Hopefully we can learn more Spanish in the coming times.
That would be great, actually. Love that.
Yeah, so I got a better hairstyle. I'm more unkempt, and I made myself a hoodie. It's got antler motif on the back as well. Imposter Doig, he has no beard.
I think.
Can you get beards in Animal Crossing, or is it too like you're more like kids most of the time? I do. I have the left screen. That's me.
Okay. I think we're almost done here, Mike. With your bounce.
Oh, you can you? I could face paint a beard on.
Yeah. Wait a second. Yeah. We just couldn't do a mustache. Is the problem.
Oh.
We could totally do a beard.
I could.
Yeah.
It'd have to be like sideburns, wouldn't it? Because it doesn't it go? Does it go under the chin?
No, I don't think it does. It goes only on the sides of the face.
Oh.
From what I've seen.
In New Leaf, you could get a Santa beard, and there might be items for a goatee. Oh well. Well, I'll just like try and work my way up to that. Not that I'm going to be playing the game or anything. Nope.
Yeah, careful you.
What?
Because you've got so much work to do.
Oh, I won't be playing it during work hours.
I've made sure my passport is the most anxiety-inducing thing ever. My passport just says when people look at it, "Hey, how's the work going?"
No, we're sharing the same island.
Oh yeah, we sure are. Apparently people on the same Twitch get the same island, which suits us. I like being on the same island as Mike.
Yeah, when I started up the game, it didn't give me a choice to create an island at all. It was like, hey, you're going to be traveling to I Jump, I Fly Island.
Jump back there.
Jump, I Fly. And so, yeah, it was just like, hey, welcome. And then I got like taken to the India's island. And did we donate 15 items to Blathers yet? We did. Yeah, we did that.
Yes, we did. So I think today the museum's going to be under construction from what Blathers said. But maybe tomorrow it will be done.
I found a spider. It was cool.
Nice.
I want to find another one and put it in my house.
I mean, you can do that. I want to find one at all. I have never seen a spider before.
I thought you said you tried to catch one.
I did. I guess what I mean is like since I realised I could catch them, I've never seen one.
Oh.
So I haven't had an opportunity. But I'm keeping my eye open for them. I don't know whether this maybe is moving too much. What do you think, Mike?
I don't know, I like it.
Let me calm down the squash and stretch a little bit on it. Luckily that is on its very own thing that I can do.
Do you know what? I'm gonna bring back the previous one and try and tailor that because I'm getting like 0 results now.
I quite like that. Okay, do you want me to give this to you in some way, Mike? Look how much his muzzle is dragging. I kind of dig it.
It's really cool, cute. I guess the way you would give it to me is how would I do this one? How did I do you? I think you need to put like a backing card on it, and then I'll export it with that transparency.
Okay. It's a shame I can't just like very slightly open your mouth on the way up.
If I have round glasses, you found the perfect item for me. I don't, but I'll gladly take round glasses.
Yeah, they're more square.
Yeah. I don't think I would suit round glasses, but maybe I would.
Maybe. Have you ever tried them?
No, not really. You know what I would want? Half moon spectacles.
Half moon! Okay, so you want a coloured background on it?
I think so, and then I can pass it through Photoshop.
Okay, and I'll just make it super big so you can scale it down as you like.
I feel like your one had a key to it, so I must have done it that way before. Whoa. Whoa, what is this? There's an accessory. There's like a mustache and glasses accessory that you can get.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
I mean, that sounds pretty rad.
Yeah, I think I did the keying out of it in OBS. We can check. We can check. I feel like that's what I did. Where's your face? Yeah, because it was like this. Bergie48 just subscribed to us on YouTube.
Oh, hey, thank you.
Thanks, Bergie48.
If you are here, then thank you very much for subscribing to
Thanks
us
for
on
the
YouTube.
whole 7 cards.
Oh, 7th chords, thank you.
Oh, thanks for the host, Rebecca.
Rebecca, thank you for hosting us. Wow, you guys. You guys are the best.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think, yeah, we still get alerts for the YouTube.
Let's see. Frame 107.
Thank you for the host, that onion.
Thank you.
Thank you
Wows.
for the host, pal, bro.
Pal bro.
Now we're on
We're
every
everywhere.
Twitch, yeah.
World, I have an announcement. We're like Robotnik, putting ourselves onto every screen across the planet. We're going to blow up the moon.
Look at my face. Sorry,
Okay.
just looking at the bear.
Okay, so you want a pink background. Am I right?
Yeah, I do. Woody. And then you just export me a GIF,
Okay.
and then I'll pop that in.
Is it true? Mm-hmm.
You posted a
do,
video
I
today,
do.
Rebecca. Awesome. Onto your YouTube.
What was the video of?
Also, I should check all of those alert sounds. Are they coming through like louder now? Because I did some audio majiggering, and now I've got this. I'll show you. I've got this. Got this thing. Wow! It's called Voice Meter Potato, and it has different sounds and stuff. Let me bring that down.
So, do you want this as a GIF or a movie?
A GIF.
Okay.
A movie.
Never mind.
Either. I can do both. Give me a movie.
Give you a movie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Give me an MP4.
Okay.
Yeah, so this slider way over on the right here is what's playing you all the music. Wait, you didn't hear any host sounds?
I can't give you an MP4. I can only give you a MOV.
I need to click this.
Mike.
Hmm?
I can't give you an MP4. I can only give you a MOV.
Are you working in old Toon Boom?
Nope.
I can export MP4s.
I can't.
Maybe you're working in old Toon Boom and haven't realized.
I'm not.
Okay. Give me a MOV then.
A MOV? Okay. You sure?
Can you still export a GIF? Give me a GIF.
Yeah. Okay. We'll give you a GIF.
We had issues with GIFs looping. Remember?
I do remember. That's why I'm asking you what you want me to give it to you as.
Give me a MOV.
Give you a MOV.
Yeah, and then we'll get the MP4 later.
Okay. I'm on version 17.0.2.
That is some weird doohickey then.
And I cannot give you an MP4. I can give you a .mov, a H2.64 .mov, or a WMV.
Let me see. Oh. That's weird. That should be an MP4 there. Do the middle one.
Okay. You want Doig Corda?
Yeah, I thought the H.264 was MP4 as well. I don't know. Yeah, you should be able to hear things now. Like if I do Recent events.
There we go.
It's loading. There are no recent events. Oh, there we go. So yeah, so if I do this. Ba-ring.
Barring.
That should work for you guys now, right?
And that should be in Doig Swift. Wahoos!
Cool. Awesome. Yeah, I need to switch this channel on here. So that it sent the local sound to the stream sound. Good. I've done nothing so far. I've just literally just like.
Well, now you can put yourself on the corner of the screen.
Yeah. Where'd you send it?
To Doig Swift. You wish you wanted to animator talk. Which part was it that you were not understanding, or that your head was swimming?
Is it in the Twitch folder in Doig Swift?
It is.
I knew that.
Here we are.
Is it in overlays? No.
No,
I
it's
see
just
it.
in the root folder.
I
It's
see
called
it.
Doig Corner.
I exit. Where'd I go? Oh, it doesn't loop. Alright, I realize now.
Nice.
It's like, I exist. Gone. Loop of your face. Okay. There we go.
Ta-da!
Ta-da! And then I'll key myself out. Add effects. Color key. And saving myself.
Save you from yourself. Oh, it's the song. Cool.
Custom color, select color, pick screen color, pick this color. Okay. The similarity.
Heck yeah, face cam. Celebration music. Put me in the corner.
I might have to like.
We made a Doig, exported him, and now he's on the screen.
How big am I in relation to you? Yeah, that's about comparable.
Yeah. Yeah. I want to be a little bit higher up. Make yourself a little bit bigger.
Yeah?
Yeah, a little bit bigger.
I'll let it like.
Oh.
I'll stop moving it and see what you think now.
Yeah, a little bit bigger and a little bit higher up.
Look at him, Bunce. Get out of here, past Doig. You're unwanted.
I'm a bear now.
There, he's gone.
Hey, we did it. We replaced our screen icons. Awesome.
Now we just have to update the top banner.
And we need to put our names somewhere people can see them.
Oh, I can fix my side.
Can you fix my side too?
No.
How come?
Well, do you want me to put the names over the puppets? I can do that.
You could do. We could try it and see how it looks. If not, we can just have the names hovering next to us.
I can do this, or I can properties, browse, Ah, crap.
But
I tried to browse to where the file was, and the window has crashed.
oh man.
Please don't crash OBS. Please don't crash
OBS, no! OBS, no!
Oh, come on.
I mean, it still seems to be going.
That's good. That's good. You're all still here. That's awesome. That's awesome. You just hang on. I don't know how to X out of this.
Playing with fire.
Oh, yeah. It's interesting that it's still like sending us through and everything.
I mean,
on
that's
OBS.
good. Just don't touch it anymore. It's fine.
Okay, I just won't do anything else.
Yeah.
Including end the stream.
Including that. Well, maybe you trying to talk to OBS will end the stream anyway, so.
Or maybe. Okay, well, what?
I mean, you can fiddle with it once we've raided someone.
Yeah, I'll just Control-Alt-Delete it when let it end itself.
Poor OBS.
That means I can't do any fiddling with our things, and now you're slightly hidden behind your name.
That's okay.
We'll fix that later. Oh well. I'm good with this. I'm going back to particles.
Could be worse.
Yeah.
Jetta bottle.
Does anyone know how to DDoS? Just send Michael friendship packets. Oh, the animation challenge reviews. Oh, we can still.
Yeah,
we
we'll
can
still be
do
doing
that.
them. It's good. We just need to bring stuff up on our screens for that, so OBS doesn't need to get involved.
When do you want to do those?
Probably about 9 o'clock, just before we end the stream.
Okay.
What time did we start today?
We started around about 8 today.
Did we?
Yeah.
Well, then we could go to 9:30.
Yeah.
Normally it's an hour and a half. It's how long our stream is meant to be.
Yeah. You feel so productive compared to me. Like,
Yeah.
I
What are you doing? What are you even doing over there?
I've just been staring at this particle effect, and I can't get it to work. I've been fiddling.
What are you even doing?
I don't know. I need to,
You could move on to painting the background for the close-up.
but
If
it's
you want a little break from particles.
but her face fills the whole thing.
Does it fill the entire thing? There's no grass underneath anywhere.
I don't think so.
That's fair enough then. What else have we got that we need to do that's in the work?
Oh, that's a good question. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like fiddling with this is an off-screen thing. Unless it's not. Unless I persevere. Unless I, like, forcibly make it.
Oh, if you know what you're doing, then I just thought you sounded like you're at a loose end.
I'm not at a loose end. It just feels like I've not done much because all I've done is, like, fiddle with the settings on this particle thing, and it's not working yet, so I haven't achieved anything yet.
Oh.
It's suddenly like all the particles go haywire after a certain point. Let's delete this keyframe. What the hell happened?
Seventh Chord says, he's been trying to perform CPR on your stream. India, cut him some slack. That's fair. You have been trying to revive our stream. Mike is the entire reason that this stream functions at all. Like, he makes everything work.
Yeah.
All the OBS and everything is on his side.
That me.
That you. I just have to sit here and draw pretty pictures. Ooh, glitzy message, Haruko. I see you there. Spangly.
Oh yeah, I reinstated highlight my message since the crows went on strike, so that people can still do that rather than not do that. That makes sense.
Is it still custom so that we can see it and it gets listed for us?
No, but I'll do that.
Yeah, because that was the whole problem in the first place that we were trying to solve. Was that it was easy to miss people's highlighted messages.
Crows went on strike. What do they demand? They simply cost more per
Seed.
message now. Seed.
They demanded a pay rise, given how much they were working.
It's just not doing anything anymore. You know what? File. Open. Open recent.
Seventh Chord says,
Changes.
I'm genuinely surprised you're able to run Blender tasks and stream so smoothly at the same time. Makes me wonder what kind of hardware you've got in that rig, Michael.
I think it's semi-decent. I don't know if Blender's so taxing.
So what do you have going on there?
As in hardware, or what like things am I doing?
The hardware and software. Just like so Seventh Chord is interested.
Oh, my computer, I can't remember what the specs of the processor and stuff are. Let me look. It's been like 6 years since I did anything with it, so. Or 4 or 5 years. Computer?
Hello, computer. Blender is literally used for CPU benchmarks.
Really?
Apparently.
Ah.
Whenever he tries to render anything from Blender, it does crash the stream.
It's got an Intel Core i5 4590 CPU at this many gigahertz. It's got a fair amount of RAM. It's got like 32 gigabytes of RAM. Where's the stream? There you are. Only i5. I guess so, yeah.
Like you said, it's a very old computer now, right?
Yeah, it's like 4 to 5 years old. Is it a legacy one? Alright. What graphics
Mike, so you're
card?
learning so much about your computer.
What graphics card am I using? I mean, it's not exactly flying doing all of this at the moment.
That's true. We have a lot of issues with our computers. Definitely not a painless process to get things working.
Where are you? Graphic? Human display adapters? It is an NVIDIA GeForce GTX 960. This is where we find out that my computer is junk.
I guess it shows what you can do with junk though, huh? Nah, fucking knee. Nanny.
It's in terms of like the in terms of the hard drive though, it's two parallel SSDs running together for my OS.
Yeah. Which I think I would greatly benefit from.
I think you would, yeah.
Yeah.
I think both of us are kind of feeling...
Our computers are both kind of not on the way out, but they give us enough trouble every day that we lose hours of work to it. The problem is new computers are just so expensive, you know. And it's very hard to convince yourself to spend money on something when the thing you're working on functions well enough that you can do stuff on it. Just not optimally so that you don't lose time. It's like I'd find it much easier to buy a new computer if this one set on fire and exploded. But because it just performs suboptimally, I'm like, it still technically works. Even though it causes me a lot of pain every day, so... I don't know if you feel the same about yours, Mike.
Rebecca says, maybe just get some new parts. I think India bought a Dell, and so they're harder to customize from what I saw. Yeah,
I think they deliberately make it difficult for you to get in there. Which is part of the reason that they're a bit cheaper. But also that means that when you want to replace parts, you can't really. Because Dell are like, we made this for you and you can't change it.
Yeah.
It's perfect just the way it is. Don't tamper with our work. But you could. Because you built yours from scratch, right?
I did, yeah. Yeah, I built mine under the help and direction of my friend. He was like, what do you need it to do? Alright, this is what you should get. I was like, thank you. I built it myself, though. I assembled it myself.
People are saying in the chat that because it's so old, upgrading it now would basically mean a do-over anyway. Habo says, also reinstall the OS, please. Doesn't it cost money to upgrade the OS now?
He's not saying upgrade it. He says reinstall the
operating interesting.
System.
What does reinstalling it do?
It cleans out your system, maybe? This
really is where you guys realise that we actually don't know what we're doing.
I don't know.
Have no clue. What's a computer?
DDR4 is so much faster than DDR3. I don't know what I have. Now I'm curious. Now you're making me like freaking paranoid.
Same situation for David too. Yeah. If you know what you're doing. I see, Habo. I see. Tap my nose at you.
Where is RAM?
Your motherboard is probably a potato like yours. Yeah, I think we're all in the same boat here, David. Or it's like, we probably should upgrade, but the money's pretty tight on doing so. You're running Windows 7. Nice.
Where do I find my specs for my RAM? You're also running Windows 7.
Nice.
If you had to build a PC, what would be the budget?
Like £300. Like, we're not very flush with cash at the minute. Like, I still have taxes to pay this year. And I would really like to go to the dentist at some point to get a filling. If I could get the money together for that. Rent in Dublin ain't cheap, unfortunately, but there's not really anywhere else to move. And moving costs are very expensive too. We have a payment incoming at the end of March.
Soon then.
Yeah. But even that payment, like, That's
Yeah, please.
that's
do
got to
so.
last us for a little while. But we can get Windows 10 for free, which is good. How much is £300? Like $250? Yeah, something like that.
$350.
Sorry, I thought that pounds were.
Actually, I don't know anymore. Jeez.
I thought dollars were less than pounds, but my bad.
We don't even spend pounds anymore.
Yeah, we do euros. 350 euros? Which isn't enough for anything.
Yeah, £300 is $348. So I was right.
Basically, we can't really drop $1,000 on a new computer, let alone a new computer each. $1,000 is going to be too much for us. Just at the minute.
Hang on. Do you get more? You get more dollars for pounds now than you do for euros. I guess that makes. Does that make sense?
Does that make sense?
What's the exchange rate between pounds and euros now?
$430 isn't so bad for a new computer, Rebecca. Like that's not terrible.
Oh, it fucking dropped again.
Oh, 7th Clause, that's so kind of you. I don't want you to have to like take time out of your day though to do stuff like that for us. We very much appreciate it, but what we could do is like we could ping you and ask you some advice on what you would recommend getting if we were to go for something. Just want to get a head shape in so that I know where the hair is coming from, you know? Hello, Buffy. Buffy's up on a chair next to me. It's super
So he's
cute.
like, it's expected once anyone brings up PC build stuff. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But this old workhorse tap screen that he's had for 10 years.
Yeah.
Everything
We own is kind of cobbled together.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say everything that was rendered for Starlit Brigade and Nightrunner Magnum Bullets was on this trusty machine right here.
Yep. And trust me, there were many sleepless nights on Starlight Brigade where we were like, the final render is going to take 7 hours. We can have a nap and sleep for 7 hours, and then we'd wake up and the render would have crashed 2 hours in, and we'd have to say it off again. Torturous.
Yeah, I can do that. For you, Steiny. Steiny's saying if I can get all the specs, then did you link that thing?
It's
7
worth.
cards?
Yeah, it's worth saying 7th Clause has also offered to help.
Yeah.
Power says Chords loves doing this stuff. He's helped me. 7th Chords, it's incredibly generous of you guys. Thank you so much for helping us out. It's good to learn about this kind of stuff because Mike has more of a clue than I do. I really don't have a clue. Like, can I draw on it? That's my quality control.
New PC dono objective. It's Paul, bro.
I'm kind of used to just like having to muddle through what we have.
Yeah, I think my PC is okay. If anything, I think Swifty's PC needs the upgrade next.
Can I see what my specs are? Because maybe mine's better than yours. Who knows?
Maybe.
Like, I'm curious now that everyone's been like, gasp, Michael, how are you working on this? What if I look at mine and everyone's like, wow, and you've got a really good PC? And I'm like, why is it like this then?
Yeah, if you go into
Where am I going, Michael?
if you go into like your file directory and go all the way up to where it says my PC or this PC.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go, you
See.
guys.
This
Here we
PC.
go.
So this PC, and then what do I do?
Right click and go to properties.
Properties. Very basic information about your computer?
Yeah, there you go. I can't read that from here, but
Is this it? Or do I need to go?
That has some of the details there.
Oh. There you go.
I'm coming over.
I'm coming up. Yeah, my processor's faster. 16 gigs of RAM is decent.
Yeah, it looks like you have a better processor than I do.
See? We should switch. No, we shouldn't. This gives me enough problem. 16 is about the threshold for workable. So that's good.
No, it's not.
You see, this seems decent. So if mine's giving me problems, then imagine what Mike's is like.
It just crashes OBS when I try and open a file.
Yeah, I wonder what it is with me and computers. They
Yeah.
seriously seem to just explode whenever I get near them.
I think that maybe we should like have a look at our backing storage and scratch disks and stuff.
Yeah, just spend a day doing that.
My computer performed way better before we started doing Let's Plays. I started like burning through all my like backing storage.
Well, we definitely need to put those all on a hard drive and just have a hard drive for them.
If you're two are looking to upgrade, Ryzen is your best bet. Just go for faster RAM speeds.
I actually need to see where I left off. The previous scene of this to see what position the hair was it.
So is Ryzen a CPU? It's a processor, okay. From AMD, so you guys are like, nah, don't go with Intel. Go with.
Oh, really? And solid state drives, right?
Yeah.
Because that's what you keep recommending me, so that my programs open faster.
Yeah.
Intel is being murdered by AMD. Oh wow. Yeah, because at the minute, like the main problem for me is that sometimes I'll click on things and they will act like they're opening and then just won't open, or they'll take a really long time to open. Premiere also gives me like regular crashes, which makes editing difficult and time consuming. But maybe it is a matter where we have to go and check out our backing storage and everything, Mike, and just do a big clear out. Take a day at a weekend or something to just
do that. Yeah. It might help us a lot.
Like, this is how long Harmony's taking to open, by the way. This screen you're seeing on my screen is Harmony trying to open.
Which scene are you trying to open?
I just want to open the previous one so I can check the hair position.
Ah.
Do 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 do.
Luke NC, hello, welcome to the stream.
I don't have an SSD, but Mike does. Mike has 2.
Yeah, I'm just laughing. I have 2. I'm not giving you any of them.
That's okay. You need them for rendering and stuff, so.
Well, I have 2 in parallel to. Apparently, that's faster. I don't know.
Yeah. I think I have a quad core or something. Quad core processor. I don't know. I don't know what words I'm saying anymore, guys.
They want to know what your graphics card is. I think your graphics card.
How do I find that out?
I don't know if you have a graphics card. I think.
Surely I have a graphics card.
Yeah,
I think
Dell
I have
must
an
have given
Nvidia.
you one. Yeah, you must have. Yeah, no, I've seen Nvidia on yours.
Yeah, Nvidia. Let's see if it opens. I don't think this is opened successfully last time I tried to open it, so it might not open.
So probably the first thing to do is get you an SSD.
Here we go. How would I find out?
How would you find out? Let me come over.
System information?
You want to look for the device?
Detailed information about my NVIDIA hardware.
Oh, there you go.
There.
That one.
This one. This one. That one.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, you have an old,
Oh,
not good card.
an SSD, even a small one, would solve all your problems at the moment. Good lord, Indra, I forgot those even existed. Well, I don't know. I think it just came with a computer. So, well, obviously it did because I bought a Dell.
So this just goes to show you that you can make pretty cool animations on not that great software.
But it's frustrating as hell.
Software's okay, but yeah.
So you are better to just get good equipment. Okay, cool. Here we are. So that's what's going on with the hair.
Like every piece of work you've ever seen from us has come from these two computers.
Yeah, although that wasn't by choice. You know, if we could have got better rigs, we would have, but we'll keep an eye open because it would help. We're to the point where we're like super frustrated with our machines a lot of the time now. So I think it's getting to the point where we need to start thinking more seriously about it.
Oh, they're saying it was hard to read.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's the wrong window. Let me bring it up again. It'll take a minute. I wish I could zoom in on this. It is a GTX 745. Hey there, Buffs.
Who's playing with a pencil at your chair?
Aww.
No.
At least it's a GTX. Okay, that's good. Not so bad. Oh, Buffy's playing with a pencil. It's very cute.
She's doing art too.
Yeah, she is. Go on, Buffy. You can do it. Make some art. You know, it would be amazing if we could like partner with some nice computer company with Knights or something. It'd be incredible.
Yeah.
Where they were like, "Oh, if you say that you make the animations on our machines, then we will supply you with good machines to work from." And we'd be like, "Yes, handshake."
Yeah. Yes. Handshake. Oh, thank you so much for the follow.
Hello, Cena. Thank you.
And Loop, thank you.
Thank you very much. And welcome. Hello and welcome. We are currently getting advice on good computers to upgrade to.
No handshake.
From our knowledgeable friends in the chat. They have the knowledge.
Oh, cards, no worries.
No. Do not buy us anything.
But that
Ever.
That would be a dream of getting like top tier equipment.
Well, hopefully we can get like mid tier if we're really sensible about where we put our money.
Yeah.
That will go a long way. Honestly, anything which we can improve what we currently have, like, will go a long way. So doesn't have to be the best. Yeah, I can't even afford one. How much are they? Are they like... Mike and I were looking at computers the other day just to torture ourselves. and we found a site which does like really nice like bespoke computers. Their computers are so nice that people at Apple use them instead of the actual computers that Apple makes. So we were looking at them and we were like, how high do the prices go? And you could buy computers for like $60,000.
Oh, yeah.
We were like, who's gonna buy a computer for $60,000?
Grog, thank you so much for the subscription, dude.
Grog, you subscribed.
My dude.
Thank you. Please enjoy our emotes. Mike, you should make some emotes.
I should make some emotes. I have 2 emote slots to fill.
Don't you have one left?
Well, there's one and then there's the tier 2 that currently has no...
Because we can use one of the Swifty ones for that if you want. Or we can use one which you make. Just because I have a lot of Swifty ones left that we haven't used.
That's true. Would you want the gamer one or the Angie one or the...
We can have another vote. Maybe on Wednesday or something. But the thing I'm most interested in is what your last emote is going to be.
Well, I had an idea of it being like intimidating anime boss bear one. But I think the face on it might be too small to actually read what it is.
Ah.
Yeah, I don't know. I need to come up with it. Oh, hey Bryony. Bryony's saying that, or Doodle Carls is saying that I like how there's a bear India and a bear mic on the stream banner now.
Thanks, Bryony.
Yeah. India did that this morning. She animated the little boopy dump and gave me the file to put on.
Hot takes from Steiny in chat about Apple. Oh, like a grand, yeah. More than that, especially now. Wow. Do we always work together? We don't always work together, but we work together very frequently.
Who's asking that?
Loop is asking that. So we're partners in like both life and work, so we tend to work together a lot, but we also do have individual projects. The thing is, I don't know a better colorist than Mike, so Mike is always my first choice.
Yeah, you don't know them, but they are out there. When you do discover how to get in contact with them, then I know you'll leave me by the wayside.
I don't know, man. I don't think so.
Okay, so maybe if I get this to like pre-roll.
Kyrigo says gamer, but Angie sounds cute too. The gamer one's very silly, but my worry is that you guys won't have much of an opportunity to use it except in sarcasm.
How else do you imagine people would use your gamer programmer emote?
When I accidentally do something epic and then say I did it deliberately, of course.
Oh, right. Sure.
How does one be a colorist and what exactly does that job entail? Well, in terms of how I tend to work with Mike, I'm like, you choose all the colors for everything, please.
So colorist is a sort of like the job differs between different industries. So in comics, for instance, a colorist is someone who comes in and colors the comic. In film media, like visual effects stuff, a colorist would be someone who comes in toward the end of post-production and
color grades, maybe.
Color grades the footage and make sure everything feels like it's part of the same like film narrative and stuff. In animation, you can see that there'll be like color designers who will be in pre-production, and they will be working out like palettes and the color of characters or props or like environments sometimes the background key artists will do a bit of color design when they do the like setting design for environments, that sort of thing. So colorist is a very like nebulous term for the responsibilities in terms of like figuring out how color will work in a narrative sense. The way that I've been kind of using it now is, since I've worked in both comics and animation, my responsibilities tend to be in animation a color script, which is effectively a colored storyboard, which works out the range of what the color will do and shift over the course of the time in a narrative sequence. But I'll also then make sure that the compositing stage, because I do both that and at nights I'm the compositor for some of the projects, so I'll make sure that I'll endeavor to make sure that the end product looks as close to, if not like through the course of development, better, or like the idea is stronger at the end. So I don't think I answered that as in a general term. I kind of answered it more specifically what colorist means to me personally.
Yeah, that's fair. We always have a heck of a problem on every project coming up with what Mike should be credited as.
Yeah, my Twitter bio is Color Wizard.
Yeah, it's tough to know, because Mike does compositing, he does the background directing,
yeah,
and he does the color design.
So for instance, on Magnum Bullets, Patrick was responsible for the color design of the main cast.
Mm-hmm.
And then the goons, I think we shared responsibility for that. Like I did a bunch of passes, and then he had notes that were like, no, I saw this somewhere as this. And then for like just the general crowds folk and stuff in certain scenes, it was just sort of like whatever felt right in the scene.
Yeah.
Color Wizard on IMDb sounds amazing.
Yeah. We keep wanting to credit Mike as Color Wizard, but then being like, people aren't going to know what that is though, because it's not an actual title.
No.
Maybe we can do it on Mystic, because it's, you know, the theme of the entire world in the song is like, oh, it's a magical kingdom.
Yeah, maybe. I think sometimes I feel like we're worrying about looking professional.
Yeah, maybe we should be a bit more tongue-in-cheek with it.
But at this point, like, the professionalism kind of comes through in the work itself. So I don't know. Maybe I will just put Color Wizard this time.
Yeah, and I can be like drawing knave or something.
Drawing knave? You mean director?
Yeah, but I want to. Yeah. Yeah. It's still very bizarre to me to think of myself like that, because I'm so used to, you know, the animation side only. Hey Elaine, good morning. See you there lurking. Yeah, clip is super good, Steiny. I've been really impressed with it.
Okay.
You think we should come up with new names for things? A grand illusionist for animation leads. Illusionist is pretty good.
I don't know,
like
necromancer, bringing things to life.
Yeah, that's good too. The Big Chief. Oh no.
Yeah, go for it. Big Chief India.
No, that's okay. I'm good.
What would cleanup be named? Final line.
Yeah.
Dream
Who in a
Weaver.
kingdom makes everyone else look good?
I don't know. Indiana Swift.
The cavalry of cleanup.
Janimator. No. Janitorial work is is not the same as cleanup.
Yeah, I can see where that's coming from. I like the pun. We're hearing that in Cartoon Saloon, which for people who don't know is it's the leading feature production house in Ireland for 2D animation. They did Song of the Sea, and they did Secret of Kells, and more recently they did Wolf Walkers. So we heard that Tom Moore, who runs that, is trying to encourage people to call cleanup artists final line artists instead of cleanup artists, because the title cleanup artist kind of has a stigma with it where people see it as something which isn't of as much value as, say, animator or key artist. Whereas it's super important because the final line artists are the ones responsible for the final image you see on the screen. Like, you're not seeing the animator's drawings, you're seeing the cleanup artist's drawings.
That's true, yeah.
And in order to be a cleanup artist, I believe you need to be, at least as good as the animators.
Your drawing ability, for sure.
Yeah, because you need to be able to interpret their work and clarify anything which isn't clear and know where to put the lines. So you need to be good enough to be able to interpret with just a few lines where you need to put your final line. So they definitely deserve more credit than they get. I appreciate Tom Moore's sentiments on that a lot. It's kind of like inking in a comic, you don't see the pencils, you see the inks, so the ink has to be really effing good because a bad inker can really screw up good pencils. Mm-hmm. But if the inker is good, then it makes such a world of difference to the art. Epic music.
Where is my particles?
Colour Alchemy, that's good. Colour Alchemist is awesome. Putting all the ingredients together. Is that out? Wolf Walker. I don't know if Wolf Walker is out or not. I haven't seen it, so I don't think it's out yet. Kurzek says, as someone who's doing cleanup and in-betweens right now, I agree. Yeah. Yeah, so for those who don't know, Doodle Kills in chat has worked on Wolf Walkers as a cleanup artist, so... Or should I say a vinyl line artist? Yeah, you need to be a good draftsman, it's 100% true.
For sure. Oh. What's this?
Ooh.
Part picker.
Oh, look at this PC part list real quick. Oh, thank you guys so much. Honestly, it means so much that you guys are actually invested in what Mike and I work on and care enough to make a list.
Yeah,
and such.
you.
That's so incredibly kind of you guys.
Okay. Wow. Wow. This only comes to $542.
Yeah?
It looks like a really nice, is that a micro tower? It's like a small...
A little compact machine.
Compact thing. But that might be really... Seems right up your speed, India.
What about you? Do you think it might be something that you would go for?
Some of the things in there are a downgrade from what I have, but that's no trouble.
I thought my computer was a little bit higher up than yours though.
I think you have a slightly more powerful GPU. The CPU in this is way better though. That's a big difference.
It's almost half the price at about the same performance.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Like the solid state drive is 120 gigabyte. I think I've got 256 gigabytes in this one right now. Which it just equates to 256. But maybe the GX1 would be a faster read write speed, so it might be better.
Yeah. I am with Coffee Doodles. What's overclocking?
Oh, that's when you set it up so that your processor earns faster than it necessarily was designed at spec.
Is that safe?
I don't know.
I mean, I'm a big fan of things running fast. You know that. But
make it go fast.
David says, I think you guys need a more future-proof computer, one that you can grow into for the next 3 to 4 years. And yeah, that makes sense. Like, it would be a big splash of money, but if it means that you don't really have to worry about your computer.
Well, that's what I did with this one.
Yeah.
So, like, when I got it, maybe 5 years ago, it was decent back then. I think I paid about £1,200 for it.
Mm-hmm.
I know that.
So, well, yeah, 1,200. And you were getting better than you needed because you wanted to future-proof for yourself.
Yeah, I wanted to be able to use it for a number of years. But yeah, the SSD on that list is $25. It might be slightly more dear for us since we're not US based.
$25?
Yeah.
That's so cheap.
It probably dearer for us now.
I could do that though. I could fork out $25 for an SSD if it was going to make a difference. Although I don't know if I'd be able to get it into my computer. Just programs don't overclock, so you never get the speed boost. Interesting.
I think, India, it's time for weekly challenge stuff.
Oh my goodness! Sorry, yes, you're right. I was distracted by the computer talk happening.
I've literally not done anything today. I tried a bunch of stuff and it all broke the particle system.
Did it? Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, dude. Sometimes we all have days like that. You know?
I'm going to embrace it, be positive, and move forward.
Yeah. You know, at least you figured out what wouldn't work.
That's true.
Which is actually a huge amount of time usually that you have to spend just experimenting with stuff. And I started this, which is good. How long is your scene going to be, Mike? Because I'm going to have to do this as a hair loop, I think. Because otherwise I'm going to be doing hundreds and hundreds of frames of animation of it.
Yeah, no, just do it as a loop. It's about 200 frames just now, but you know, you do you.
Yeah, I'll try and do a loop. Okay, cool. And then I'll be over to inking the first one. Ah, it's gonna happen, guys! Whoa! Yeah! Okay. Weekly challenge time.
Weekly challenge time!
Weekly challenge time.
Do you want me to show the things on my screen?
Yes, actually, that would be fantastic if you wouldn't mind.
Okay, you go to the thing, call them out, so it's all in the weekly challenge. Here we go.
I'm sorry?
I'm just trying to like think who I should show first and whatever, but I'll just scroll up and like grab them all.
Well, hold your horses, son, because I can tell you where to go. So, first up is Kate Gums's Harley Quinn submission. So this week's challenge was to have a character just sit on a chair, but the trick was that you had to sit in the chair in a way which expressed that character's personality. So it was an exercise in thinking of your characters from the inside out. You could use an existing character or you could design your own. So Kate Gums has basically a finished coloured version in the weekly challenge room, if you want to grab that.
Got it.
Also, weekly challenges, for those who might be new in chat, are open to anyone to enter. So anyone who wants to take part in this next weekly challenge is totally welcome to do so. And we'll show them on stream the next week and go over them.
I can't see whether this is displaying okay because my OBS is broken, so...
Oh dear.
Maybe I'll try making sure it's in this top right of the screen.
It looks okay, but you're overlapping the leg. There you are. Nice.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's much better.
Okay.
Thank you very much. So yeah, this is Cake Gums. It's no Harley Quinn. And I love how poppy this is. It's got like so much personality, and it's nice and limited too. Because usually we set a time limit for about 3 hours for each of these tests. So this has been a really efficient use of time. And it's totally Harley Quinn's personality as well. Yeah, it's so cool. So nice. I love the follow through on the jester bells as well. Super cool. And then the next one is Steiny's.
I think Steiny's got an update on his.
Yes, it's in the feedback room.
No, I think Steiny's probably went over the 3 hours with this one.
Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Still
but
super cool.
Yeah, but Steiny set themselves a really ambitious...
Oh wait, this is as far as I got within the time limit. Okay, cool.
Well, the blocking is within the time limit, but since then, Steiny's in between a bunch, and that's up in the feedback room.
Okay, I'll grab the one that he put in most latest today.
Okay. But yeah, Steiny was super ambitious with this because look how long this motion is. It's wonderful though. Like, I got from looking at this, I didn't know anything about the character, but I'm assuming that this character is blind, given the way that they're moving about the room and feeling stuff out with their hands.
Yeah, I think Steiny, this is from a concept called The Blind King? I saw you working on like a comic sort of intro panel or like a title splash. Yeah. Yeah. That's
so cool. Like, I really like this character design for one thing. This is a character design you did for the walk as well, right? I didn't understand at the time why they had the hand out in front of them, but now I do. Because they are blind.
There you go.
It's a really nice piece of character acting. I really like it, and I think that you've been doing a great job with the in-betweening so far too. Really nice and subtle. I like that you're not rushing it, that you're taking your time and the character is taking their time. You're not just blazing through it super fast.
It's hopefully going to be a short film followed by a short comic. Oh, awesome.
It's awesome.
It's really cool to see you developing this character in the world through the challenges, because last week Steiny did a walk cycle for him. Mm-hmm. Where the king was sort of like feeling out the wind as he walked. It was really nice.
So nice.
Who's next?
Oh, the next one. I don't know if the Bird Brain managed to finish hers on time, but there are a couple of stills from the Bird Brain's planning that we could show.
Yeah, can do.
It seems a shame not to show anything, just because the final thing isn't completed.
Yeah. Open original coming over.
Those poses themselves that the Bird Brain's put up already are a great illustration of this character's personality.
Yeah. Here's the first one.
A stretch where they're kicking their legs out.
And then
there's this slouch, and you can see that she's playing with different leg positions. Like, do I want his leg to be folded over? Do I want it just to be splayed out? But like, this guy obviously doesn't care about where he is. He's like super casual, super laid back. Maybe a little bit smarmy.
It's really cool.
Yeah. Super laid back dude.
I hope she continues with it.
Me too.
We get to see that.
It's great though to see so much personality already in just the first two poses.
And then I think we've got one from Renee.
We do, but if you scroll down to the very bottom, then Renee has a finished version.
Okay. I'll do that one then. I'm gonna have to download this one. 1 second. It opening. Come on.
It coming.
There it goes.
You got it?
Yeah, I think so.
Cool.
So this is Rennie Rivers.
So what I really like about this one is because Renee has chosen to set his underwater. What it means is that you get like a whole lot of contrast when he really forcefully plops his butt down in the chair. Because everything else is so floaty and slow because of the fact that it's underwater. that it really punctuates that anger of him being like,
That's really, really adorable.
Yeah, there's even a little flare of bubbles as he goes down as the air is trapped underneath him and forced out.
I like the sort of whip stretch, like the stretch of the head going down the hair. I thought, like, would that be follow through?
Yeah, it's almost like a smear.
Yeah.
In the way that it's been handled, which is lovely. But yeah, another really good example of using like your limited time and limited animation to get something that tells you about the character. Like, I don't know whether this character's just usually like this or whether something's just happened, but already I'm like, why are they so mad? Like, want to know more about the story and what's going on.
Yeah, it really feels like they're demonstrating like a moment in this character's day.
Yeah, it does feel like a cutout of a small moment within a bigger situation that makes you wonder about the rest of the story, the narrative.
Good job, Ray.
Yeah. Lovely stuff, dude.
Next one is...
Verti has submitted one. I think this is a animation that Verti has done previously for something else.
Okay.
But it fitted into the weekly challenge. And
sure.
so this is her character, Boogie.
Oh, wow. I don't know what this is opening in, but hopefully it works.
It's an MP something. It's a WebM. This is her character Boogie, who is son of the Boogeyman, I believe. So he can fly, and I absolutely adore the flow of motion here. Like, the way that body comes in and the leg drags behind it, that whole arc of motion is so satisfying to watch. Like, punctuated by that little leg kick as well. It's nice to see someone using perspective grids as well. They're so helpful.
Yeah, that chair really feels like it's going back in space.
Yeah, I always forget to use it in my own work, but I would encourage everyone to remember. I'm trying to do it more. It's incredibly helpful for knowing where the space is in 3D and keeping things consistent. But yeah, a really beautiful, competent piece of animation there. I guess the only thing I would say about this is I'm unsure as to whether he looks almost like he's deliberately moved the chair out of the way. I wonder if there's a way that can be clarified, that he's accidentally knocked it. Because from his reaction at the end, I'd assume that he's accidentally knocked it and he thinks he's going to sit on it.
I think so, yeah.
So I wonder whether having the chair... Maybe he was trying to spin it so it would face him?
Yeah, I think so.
I think maybe just because the arms disappear at that point. I think that might be what makes it harder to read. But I don't know if Verti is intending to finish this, but if she did, I'd love to see it, because already, like, the motion is so beautiful.
Yeah, I think from the placement of where he's slouching and where his butt is here, you would expect that he would have positioned himself over where the chair previously was, because he's over to the left for the motion. The story point is sort of misaligned.
Yeah.
Like we have to make more of a jump in the guess than necessarily we should.
Yeah, like the chair maybe could either be closer to where he's going to sit down, or he could fly further over to where the chair is going to be when he lowers himself. It's
I love
a game
this
that I can
curve here. This is funny.
Exactly, and that's what you don't want to lose. That's the problem, is because if you move the chair closer, he has to touch it before he gets to that curve. And if you move the chair afterwards, then he can't end up in the same place at the end.
Yeah.
So either way, you might have to adjust the curve, which is the thing that I really like about it most.
I would
it's difficult.
just maybe like make the chair movement a bit more sophisticated. So have the chair start here, and then have him maybe hit it. I don't know. Yeah, it's a tricky one.
It's a very tricky one. I don't have any simple solutions for it. I guess if I was to change it, I'd err on the side of him, touching the chair earlier so that you can keep that nice arc in his motion. See, and then we have one from Pal. It's in 24 frames per second. It should be 12 frames per second. I wonder if there's a way that we can slow that.
Let me see.
Oh, won't you save me from myself?
I'm not sure. I think it's a GIF he's posted it in. Sorry, I'm just watching the motion of it. Do you want us to show it with the...
Play it on your screen. Ha ha, Habbo. Ha ha.
I don't know. I can't adjust playback in...
Habbo says 1 sec, so I think that...
Okay.
I think that he's re-exporting. Hey, there we go.
There we go. Okay.
Ooh. That's lovely, pal. Look, the 12 frames a second makes a big difference and is important to the motion because it makes her feel much more like controlled and gentle. Look how delicate that sit down on the chair is. Like, that's really nice. Like, she's confident, but also like not overly so. She's not like rubbing it in your face, but there's like a quiet confidence there and a sophistication. A poise. That's the word I'm looking for.
Poise is a good word.
There's a poise. Yeah, it's lovely. I like that you've added a prop as well. That's really nice because that says a lot about the character. How she holds the book. Because there's a casualness to the end pose. But also there's a demureness to the way she sits down. She like covers her legs and scoots them in just after she's like sat down.
I'm just going to check to see if we got any on the Twitter.
And that says he'd ask her out any day.
Of course.
Super cute.
Let's see.
Is that Juicyca? Am I saying that right? Did I say the name right or wrong? But it's really nice. It's so beautiful. I'd be tempted to give her a little hair bob just after she sits down during that pause. It's lovely though. Heck yeah. Awesome job, guys. Really nice.
I think we might need to find another hashtag for the weekly challenge because people are posting for something else.
Yeah, I couldn't figure out what that was.
No idea. I think maybe it's like something on American broadcast channel doing stuff, so we should switch it over.
Oh well, what should we call it? We could do like animation breakfast challenge, but it's such a long name.
Yeah, it is more specific though. Yeah, just because I have to parse out some weird ones.
Peg bar challenge.
Well, this is the Animation Breakfast Club stream.
Yeah.
So what about
Animorning challenge?
Animorning challenge could be good, yeah.
Okay. So if anyone wants to take part in this next one, please hashtag it on Twitter if you post it on Twitter. Hashtag animorningchallenge, all one word, so that we can check Twitter and just grab any entries we haven't seen so that we can celebrate them on the stream with you all next week. And this week's challenge, not a weekend thing. This week's challenge is we're going to do quadruped motion. That's right. You've done 2 legs. You've seen them both. Now you're going to do 4. That's twice the number. So this time I'd like you guys to do a little bit of animal action. And I think one of the things which will be nice to try is a jump. And the motivation for the jump is up to you. It could be a dog catching a frisbee. It could be a cat jumping up onto a table or a windowsill.
Everyone is reacting very badly to this challenge.
Come on, guys. Where's your adventuresome spirit? You know why you're saying oh no. You know you're all saying oh no because you know it's something that you guys gotta work on. You gotta bite the bullet. I don't want to see no anthropomorphic characters walking on 2 legs. That's cheating. 4 legs is where it's at. You should be happy I didn't ask you all to do spiders. That's 8 legs.
That's true. Jumping spider.
Oh my gosh, they're terrifying. That is actually a type of spider. But yeah. We're doing animal locomotion. It's that time. You all knew it was coming. You can't do a spider. You'll be disqualified. I'll throw you out of the window. You can only do a spider if it's 2 dogs walking back to back to make the 8 legs.
Just duct taped back to back.
Yeah. Any tips to help you along? Richard Williams has a great animal locomotion. I wouldn't call it a tutorial. It's more like a GIF. Let me see if I can find it.
Yeah, please do. Mercy, please.
Williams animal action. So if any of you guys have the survival kit, you can probably find it in there. If you don't, then you can find it on Tinternet instead. So these are great because this is fairly general, and also I'd recommend just checking. There's a lot of reference you can find on YouTube of slow motion animals walking. So check your individual animals because not all animals walk the same.
They also have different gaits depending on how they're walking.
Yeah, depending on how they're feeling, whether they're hunting or whether they're playing or, you know. If you guys want a little bit of inspiration, then I can show you. Oh, wow, Neat.Tumblr's not there anymore.
Really?
Wow.
She took down her Tumblr.
Well.
Are you sure?
She can't stop me from Googling her. She can't stop me from Googling her. Then this is Anita Gorgon, who's like incredible animal action.
Elaine's like, you all know I'm gonna do a guinea pig, right?
Yeah, you could totally do a guinea pig. A guinea pig would be amazing. I hope you guys can see that. I'm sorry if this is like much too small for you all to see. Anita Gorgon is a great one to look at though. She's even inventing her own animals, which by the way, you guys are totally welcome to do if you like. But as usual, the main clause for this is try not to spend more than 3 hours on it. You're welcome to if you want to, but
Habbo's saying I love seeing these 12 frames per second animations.
Oh, man.
All right, dude. I'll figure out a way to get India's screen better.
Let me copy the image address for this. I'm just going to paste it to you guys, okay? Because this is a great example for Jump, which is what we're doing. Yeah, Anita at Cartoon Saloon. She's fantastic. She's one of my animation heroes. So anyone who wants to take part, hashtag animorningchallenge, or post it in the peg bar if you're in the peg bar.
But yeah, if you post it on Twitter, we'll grab it there as well. Even if you can post it in the peg bar, do tweet at it as well so that.
Oh yeah, you're totally welcome to. You're totally welcome to. But we want this to be open to everyone who watches the streams.
So that again, that is the Animorning
Challenge.
Challenge.
Heck yeah. She is super nice, Alice. She's so cool. She's very, very humble as well. Like, I met her and was asking her tons of questions about animation. She was like, I don't know. I don't know. I just do it. I don't know.
Yeah. Do we have Anita's socials? Oh.
She's on Facebook. I don't know if she's on Twitter. I don't tend to use Facebook anymore.
Bryony, do you have her Twitter?
Yeah, Bryony might be the person to ask. Wow, wow, wow. Mm-hmm. She's not big on the social medias. That's probably one of the reasons she gets a lot of work done.
India.
Yeah.
yesterday, Super Eyepatch Wolf put this question on Twitter. He said, "What is your favorite piece of Sonic the Hedgehog fan-made media? Good, bad, or weird? Give me all you got."
Cool.
Sounds like he's making a video about Sonic fan-made media.
Oh, that's awesome. I bet people have already said Sonic Robo Blast 2, but
Maybe. Wow, there is an Anita Gauguin. I don't know how to pronounce her name.
yeah, I don't know if that's the Anita Gorgon we're talking about though.
Oh, it is.
It is. Oh,
Yeah.
awesome. Well, she's there, but yeah, as Bryony says, I'm not sure how active she is. But she's definitely someone to.
Also, she changed her Tumblr address. If you were searching for Neats, it's now her name.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
So-
Well, do you want to bring it up on your screen?
Yeah. There you go.
Her Tumblr is probably one of the best places to find her work.
She must have done a rebrand and went, you know what? I'm gonna use my name.
Yeah. So that's a great place to go for inspiration.
Yeah, I don't think she spends too much time on social media.
Good for her. Good for her.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, that's the weekend. I keep calling it the Weekenderly Challenge. That's the Animorning Challenge. And yeah, you all feel free to participate and really push those creature skills. You guys can do it. I know you can. I believe in you. And we are gonna probably raid someone.
Probably. Definitely.
Probably.
We have the choice of Adam, Max, Greg, Quartervirus, or Samuel Sculpture.
Well, let's do. You said Adam was streaming.
Yeah.
Let's do Adam.
All right. We like Adam a lot. He's
Adam's
cool.
awesome.
He's
guys.
one of our 2D animates,
Yeah,
mates. He's part of the team.
He's part of the team, and he's an incredible animator and a really, really nice guy. If you guys have any animation questions, he's a great person to ask. Very friendly and open with his knowledge, and fantastically skilled at what he does.
And he's working on a fantastic film featuring Bitey of Brackenwood.
So go and enjoy, and have a fantastic day, everyone. I hope you get a lot of work done and have a great time.
We'll catch you on Wednesday
And may the rest
of your day
be filled
with
with adventure.
Take care, everyone. Thank you so much for coming by, and we hope you have a pleasant day. Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Challenge accepted.
That's cool. Cool. And then I go to here. And I go to here. And I probably just Control-Alt-Delete OBS. Come on, load. Load, damn you.
How was your today? How was your stream? What did you get up to? Are you gaming or playing? I mean, gaming or working? Or both.